What's up everybody, Brandon and Laura here. Today we are going to be doing a review on this brand new GL iNet, whatever, AX3000 Beryl Wi-Fi 6 travel router. So let's go. Okay, we are going to take this thing out of the box. So that's going to slide out like that. Let's see what we have in here. Register your purchase, start guide, a little bit of support, warranty information. So this is it right here. As you can see, it has a USB 3 port, a LAN port, a 2.5 gig WAN, and a USB-C port. There's your antennas that stick up like that. So we're going to set that right there for now. Let's see what else comes in the box. Looks like different connectors for the plug. We have another Beryl, older one that's has different ports like that too. That one, I'm not sure where we're going to use that. That's kind of an old school looking one right there, maybe. Okay. There's the plug that goes into the wall, so we're going to be putting that onto here, just like that. Voila! Plugs in the back via USB-C and a flat Ethernet cable. Not sure if that's Cat 5, Category 6. We'll be using our own Ethernet cable to test the product out anyway, do some speed tests, see if we can figure out the VPN on it. So let's check it all out. Okay, we are going to plug this in here in just a second. I actually like to take my wire ties that come with electronics and twist them around the cable like that. That way I don't lose them and I have them for later. Okay, we are going to plug this thing in. So right now it's showing a blue light. So I'm gonna find the Wi-Fi name and password and we are going to connect to it. Okay guys, this is the GL iNet, whatever app that you want to set this little Beryl travel router up. So definitely install that before you proceed. Okay, when you open that app, it's going to ask you to set an admin password, so I'm going to do that really quick. And I am doing that off screen because I obviously don't want my password shown. So there we go. We're going to hit next. Combine dual bands. I won't do that right now. So device is initializing, so It should be pretty fast. Really excited to have this thing. So it's asking the device to use, waiting for that thing to load. Okay, I'm going to try to skip this right now. So it's telling me I'm offline, but I don't have an internet source plugged into it yet. But I'm going to go ahead and plug something into it real quick, so we will be right back. Okay, here's how we're going to test this new iNet Beryl AX router first. As you can see, I'm on an older phone right here. I'm connected to it and it says no internet. The light is blinking. Now, right now we're going to test with this Netgear Nighthawk M1. And right now I have a T-Mobile SIM card in it. $10 a month business tablet. As you can see, it's got LTE, so we're going to hook an Ethernet cable up to it so that gets internet. So I'm going to go ahead and hook it up real quick. Okay guys, you can see on my Netgear there's one device connected. I used a Category 8 Ethernet cable to hook this up. So that goes in right here and it goes into the back of the iNet. There's a LAN port and a WAN port, so it goes into the WAN. So this is a Wi-Fi 6 router. As you can see on this old phone, it is connected. I have it on the 5 gigahertz band instead of the 2.4. So like I said, we're using a Netgear M1 or MR1100. It is unlocked. It is being used for T-Mobile right now, but we're gonna see what kind of speeds we get on this with T-Mobile LTE. Like I said, this is a travel router, and that's what we're going to be using it for. I will hook up a different router to it also, but let's see what we got right here. So you can see it's using T-Mobile through that router. Let's see what kind of speeds we get. Now, T-Mobile isn't the strongest here, but this is the only hotspot that I really have at the moment on me. I like messing with a lot of cellular stuff. So let's get about 47 down. Not bad. Upload looks like it's going to be stuck around 6 or 7. Not bad. As you can see on the Beryl, the light is now solid that it has, since it has an internet connection. I like that it has these two antennas and the USB-C power. We're also going to try to see if we can figure anything out with the USB 3 port. So let's see what else we can do with it. Okay, so there's the Beryl, the hotspot. I am connected to the app, so we're going to go over that. Just covering my IP address. But as you can see, I have 2.4 gigahertz disabled. That's usually for longer range, slower speeds. 5 gigahertz is shorter range, faster speeds. This is a travel router, so I'm always going to have it near the device, so I'm going to keep it on 5 gigahertz to get maximum speed. Now I'm going to click on my device. Now it has device type, connect type, so On here, what I like about this is you can actually, for traffic, you can actually block certain devices and set a max download speed and upload speed. So now we're going to check out the VPN part of it. So right there, you can see VPN on router. So I clicked on that. Open VPN WireGuard. So there's different VPN servers on here. I see Surfshark, Azure, Mullvad, Strong, PIA, Windscribe. I use PIA, Private Internet Access. So I'm going to go ahead and log in real quick. Okay, so I now have the VPN on the Beryl, and I can connect to a lot of different servers. As you can see, there's a whole list of them here. I mean, they're really easy routers to work with. But anyway, the benefit of putting this VPN on this router, this Beryl travel router, you know, it serves a couple purposes like any other VPN. Number one, when I take this to a hotel, yeah, I mean, you don't know anything about the hotel's Wi-Fi. You don't know if they're logging, storing traffic, especially if you got to get online and do any banking or anything like that. You just never know. You got to worry about man-in-the-middle attacks, meaning somebody potentially getting your information that you key in. VPN, to the best of my knowledge, encrypts all that data. So you really don't have to worry about man-in-the-middle attacks. Another thing is you're masking your IP address. So if you want to watch subscription services from other locations, other countries, you know, you can type that in, and assuming the streaming service does not block the IP address of your VPN, you can watch stuff like Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, you know, from other locations. So I'm just going to type in, there's East streaming optimized, Florida. I always have good luck with locations, and a lot of these are virtual servers, but I always have good luck with, you know, less Google CAPTCHAs when I'm using servers that are in the New England / Mid-Atlantic states. So we'll choose New Hampshire. Let's try a speed test now. And this is with the VPN on. As you can see, the VPN does tend to slow down the speed, but that's a price to pay when your data is encrypted while you're connected to the VPN. In 16 megs down, almost 17, I mean, that's pretty usable. I know it seems slow in today's day and age for cellular, but I mean, it's still usable, especially when you're staying at, you know, a hotel. Like we stayed at a Holiday Inn Express in St. Louis one time on Route 66, and you know, the hotel, free unlimited internet, and when you do speed tests at that hotel, it throttles to 2 megs down, and it's almost brutally, I mean, I can't say it's unusable, but good luck. You know, if you bring a Roku stick or Fire Stick with you and you want to watch your own stuff by plugging in a TV, good luck in getting it to work with speeds without a whole bunch of buffering. But 16.9 is definitely not bad. You know, it's not 4K streaming. It is good enough for HD streaming. But anyway, we're going to go back to this and disconnect from the VPN. So I disabled the VPN in the iNet Beryl app. I mean, like I said, this thing is really easy to work with as far as VPN goes. So nothing wrong with that. Pretty nice little travel router though. I mean, it's, you know, it seems pretty solid. You know, there's the home page. It shows it, you know, what band you're connected to, VPN server, IP address, all that stuff. So, you know, and there's a bunch of other settings on here, but those are pretty much, that's pretty much the gist of it. So, like it so far. Really, really nice. Like I said, it fits in the palm of your hand. Has an Ethernet port, 2 Ethernet ports, a WAN and a LAN, you know, 2 nice antennas. Really nice if you have a travel bag and you just want your data encrypted when you go to public Wi-Fi. And, you know, using this also, if you put a VPN on a router like this or any other router, a lot of people like to put a VPN on a certain device like a phone, desktop, laptop, but when you put it on a router like this, that means all devices connected to this are now going through that VPN tunnel and that VPN IP address, and therefore all the data is encrypted. So that's another really nice feature. Okay, now we're going to try USB tethering. I'm excited to try this. My phone plan that came out in 2019, which is grandfathered, has, through Verizon, not only has unlimited 5G ultra wideband, but it also has unlimited 5G ultra wideband mobile hotspot, which I have put to the test. I made another video about that if I haven't released it yet, then I will. But as you can see right there I have USB tethering enabled, and as you can see, the wire is connected to the back of the barrel. So we're on the app and I have enable tethering right there turned on. So we're going to do a speed test, see what kind of power this thing can put out. So we are connected to the internet. And now, as you can see, with it being tethered, once again you could see that I am connected to the router. I might have to zoom in on this for you to make it, yeah, right there, 5 gigahertz. So, says Verizon right there on this old Moto Z4, and you can see that I am connected by Wi-Fi. There is no SIM card in this phone. It's all tethering because of the Beryl. So we got a ping of 19. So 155 down, which is really, really good for this old Moto phone. Usually on the current phone that I have now, and about 48 up on my current phone, because it's a lot newer. This phone's pretty old. It's old as dirt. Came out in 2019. With the phone I'm using right now, I need a new screen protector on it. That can usually pull 800 to 1,000 down. So That's pretty impressive right there. We'll try it with the VPN on, see what kind of speeds we get. Okay, we are going to hit enable on the VPN. I know y'all can't see it on there, but the little blue part came on, so we're going to do a speed test through Tethering. So let's check it out. Now we are losing some speed connected to ultra wideband. In the ping, I don't know if you've noticed, Tethering jumped up to 60 because we are connected to a VPN, but on an old phone like this, I'll take those speeds on a VPN any day. Now I want to turn this VPN off and we will do a speed test on fast.com. Okay, let's do this fast.com speed test now that we're not connected to a VPN. We're going to see what kind of power this little Beryl can put out. 160 down, so there is no video throttle. Like I said, this is on a really old Motorola phone that I'm doing these tests on. You can see the current one right there. This is all through Tethering on an old plan, so you can tether your phone to this Beryl pretty easily and put a VPN on it pretty easy. Love the Ethernet ports on it. Love the tethering capabilities. You can plug almost any jetpack, it seems like. I should connect a regular jetpack to it and see what it does for those of you who use a jetpack. You know, I don't know if you have one from a certain carrier or not. You can obviously plug your main router into it or any hotel router, but it's really nice. Fits in the palm of your hand. Can practically fit it in your pocket, purse. You know, whenever I travel, I like to keep my laptop in one of those laptop sleeve cases, and I like to bring a Roku player with me, and you know, Chromecast. Got a lot of stuff backed up on photos that I can cast, all the movies and everything, but you know, just it's nice having this travel router because it encrypts your data, and you know, like I said, I can tether to it and get full speeds. This does have Wi-Fi 6, so this thing's a little powerhouse. You know, pick it up on Amazon. I mean, it's well worth it. I mean, you could use this little travel router for your home internet. So it's pretty sweet. Okay guys, now I want to try to tether this jetpack. This will be the final test, this jetpack to the Beryl. This is yet another, as you can see, unlimited plan that I got that was only available, unlike my phone that has unlimited 5G ultra wideband hotspot. This was commonly known on Facebook, LTE 5G hacks, and Reddit as PUDP, short for prepaid unlimited data plan for jetpacks and tablets. So this was available from, and I will make another video on this, it was only available for like 6 months from late 2018 to early 2019, but this is an unlimited Verizon hotspot plan that you can put in tablets, that I do put in a tablet also, and I can also put it in a jetpack. But I keep it as a backup for internet and have kept it. It's grandfathered, retired about 5 years ago. It's a handy internet backup, but I'm going to try to tether it to this Beryl, and we'll see if it will work. Okay, as you can see, I have this plugged in to the Beryl. My jetpack has given me the option to access internet via USB. So Right now the light is blinking, so we will see if it comes on. Solid. Okay, as you can see, my hotspot is connected through USB tethering to the Beryl AX. And as you can see on this phone right here, Wi-Fi is connected to that device. So we are going to tether through a jetpack. So we're going to do a little speed test on this phone. Ping a 34. Now this is LTE right here. That's a really nice speed for LTE. Nice upload too. $59 down. I mean, this is that's how strong this Beryl router is. If you got a strong internet connection, like I said, it's Wi-Fi 6. This thing will not let you down. It's as good as any other router, I could tell you that right now. So, I mean, tethering from a jetpack works, and that was, like I said, that was 4G LTE speeds, because this jetpack, as you can see, only gets 4G LTE. But that's kind of speeds that this router will let you pull down. I mean, this thing's a beast. I highly recommend this. You know, if not for, I mean, a travel router, I mean, you could use this for your normal router. I mean, it's, you know, like I showed you guys earlier, it's really easy to set up in the app. The SSID and password are on the bottom of the device. Easy to set up. I like the fact that it's powered by USB-C. Easy to plug their internet into the WAN port and roll with it. Easy to USB tether, whether through a jetpack or a phone, as we showed. Just really nice all around. I mean, it's awesome. Awesome product. Okay guys, final thing on this router. As you can see, I do not have it USB tethered anymore to this jetpack. I am actually using the Beryl router as a repeater, or an access point, whatever you want to call it, as a repeater for this jetpack. So kind of like how a mesh system works. You know, you could plug your main router in somewhere else, then another router or another point further in the house to extend it. And that is what we are going to try with this. You could see on here, there's the main network right there. The Verizon MiFi, and enable repeater is turned on, and that is exactly what we are connected to. So we're going to do a little speed test on the old phone again, just to make sure that it works as a repeater. This is not the same phone that we used on the previous speed test. This is on 4G LTE with the Beryl, connected to the Verizon jetpack. 78 down with a ping of 29. Pretty good. Verizon also has awesome upload to it, as you can see right there. That's just on, once again, 4G LTE. So yeah, things I learned about this router today is it's very easy to set up. It's very easy to plug Ethernet and set up through the WAN port with a, you know, any type of router, basically. You know, take it to a hotel or whatever, plug the hotel's Ethernet into it. Really easy to set up in the GL iNet app. Very easy to tether with a jetpack or a phone through the USB 3.0 port. Really nice. Also use it as a repeater / access point. Really easy to do that. To tether or use it as a repeater, all you gotta do is click a switch in the app like I showed you guys. Super easy. This router is also super easy to put a VPN on. All you have to do is go into it and configure it. I don't know about other VPNs, like some of the less well-known ones. I did not see Express on there, but like I said, I use private internet access. That was on there. I'm sure you can put in your own configurations, but for me it was easy because I use PIA, and I was just able to type in my username, password, use OpenVPN or WireGuard. Super easy to do. So, this router is, it's the best one I've ever used for travel router. Like I said, with Wi-Fi 6, this thing is strong enough to use for your home internet router if you want. But best travel router I've ever had. Once again, super easy to tether USB, super easy to Ethernet, uses a repeater, it's all in the app, it's all super easy. They really streamlined the app to make it very efficient, even for beginners, so highly, highly, highly recommended. Alright guys, thank you very, very, very much for watching. Please subscribe, check out all our other videos. I highly recommend that you pick this thing up on Amazon. It's a beast, it's fast, it's powerful, and it's very easy to use. But anyway, we will see you on the next one.